This is a video of the status of how I'm doing with building a full-size K-9 robot dog. And I just mounted the microcontroller, which is a Jetson Nano, inside the head. It had been bolted to a Jetbot that I had built prior, about a year or so more ago, and been working on the operating system for K-9 inside of Python. I'm not very good at it, but I'm having fun learning lots of tricks of building little pieces of fragments of code and kind of combining them together. I'm gonna run what I've got so far, and I've got a folder in here called K-9 Op System. The main part of the program is called main, and I just click the enter button there for Python to run
K-9
main.
in startup. I have ran a test of all major systems and I am fully functional. Now in reading sensor mode.
This is the startup sequence. I'm using Google to do the voice for K-9. I picked a British accent. They don't have anything closer to the voice of K-9, of course, but he sounds good. Here is the what I call the system monitor page, and it'll be on a little LCD screen on the side of K-9 when I finalize everything. Over here at the top left, top right, excuse me, is my menu page button, and I have drive, talk, system monitor, camera, slideshows, settings, and about. And you notice that it stays up there for just a few seconds while it refreshes the screen. So pick slideshow. This is a working.
Now in slideshow mode.
And these are just, of course, screen grabs, and with the background frame being the same on each one of them, the interior is the part that changes. There's date time that gets updated on this page as well. I think I've got about 14 or 15 slides so far that I've made. And this will just cycle through. I have a settings page, which there's nothing there yet. That'll allow various adjustments. And about page, I can have text there. And drive mode.
Now in driving mode.
The camera will probably activate on this one, and then some type of location map. This is just placeholders for my thought process. Talk will allow you to converse with K-9 and with a Jarvis type software that will be running, hopefully to be able to give commands to K-9. I've got portions of it working, but not through the operating system. It's on its separate thing. All of this work has been done in a coding module called Graphics for Python, and it works great all the way up to the point in which I tried to get the camera to work, and then I ran into trouble. And so this consideration of moving everything over and building all this back and all these pieces back together inside of opencv is what I'm looking forward to in the next little while. Basically, I think I can make it look at all exactly the same. It'll just have connection in an easier way to the camera. So,
Saving data and shutting K-9 system down. Good night.
So I'm going to run the camera here. I've tried so much. There it is. Okay, let's run camera. And this won't be in a separate module that will run like that. It'll run separately. Let me just get the camera out of the JetBot's head. So there's the camera there on this side. It'll eventually be put in, I believe I'm going to put it in his nose. So that's what the background of my 3D printer. But anyway, so I can turn on face detection mode, and let me see if I can get it to work here. It's going to put a little square I can't get it to work, but anyway, it more tuning, but it puts a little square around your face when it detects you. I can turn the frames per second off. It looks like I'm getting around 20 to 21 frames per second. I'll have and then here I was practicing with them, turning it black and white. But let's say you wanted to take a picture of what he's seeing right now. So if you click capture, it does a little countdown and flash, and it's going to go off and store that image inside of the documents folder, getting ready to make attachments if it needs to send an email. So you could easily have a way to send K-9 an email and tell him to snap a picture of what he's seeing, and then he would respond to you, and in turn send you back an attachment of the camera image and or a status of his temperature, processor, or any other of the other sensors that he's going to possibly have on him. So anyway, that's how far along I've come, and this is not anything that happens very quickly. It's a very long, tedious process of learning how to get out what you want out of the software, but it's just tantalizing because it's there and it's possible, and it's totally capable of doing it. Anyway, that's my update for May the 30th, 2022. Thank you.